Today I'm in Stuttgart in southern Germany. Anyone planning to explore this city should enjoy walking, because you'll probably find yourself going up and down a lot what are known as Stäffele or stairs. That's because Stuttgart is situated in a valley basin.
There are more than 400 of these so-called Stäffele here. They date back to the time when the city used to be smaller and all its slopes were covered with vineyards. The vineyards still exist, but just a little further uphill. The Stäffele were created by the wine growers who used them to get around. Today the Stäffele are better developed and lead you to some nice neighborhoods. And they take you to viewpoints like this one at Eugensplatz.
What a great view! I'm looking forward to exploring Stuttgart, both down in the valley and up in the hills. Vineyards, hearty meals and cars, cars, cars. That's what the city is known for, and of course I want to see it all.
Now I'm in Stuttgart's city center, right inside the valley basin. The new palace here is the highlight. It was once home to the kings of Württemberg. Today the ministries of finance and education are in this building, because Stuttgart is the state capital of Baden-Württemberg. When the sun is shining, the square next to the palace becomes a popular venue for locals and tourists. New palace, old palace, King's building, King Street. The Württembergs still have a presence here in Stuttgart's city center. Königstraße or King Street was once the boulevard of the rulers. Today it's a lively shopping area with restaurants and cafes.
And now let's see some cars. The automobile was invented in Stuttgart in 1886, so it's not surprising that that city is home to not one, but two automobile museums.
This is the Mercedes-Benz Museum, and it takes visitors on a journey through the history of the car. And the Porsche Museum, where you can learn all about this sports car brand. Since I'm in the city of cars, I wouldn't want to pass up the chance for a little race. Well, it's not a real race car, but even with the go-kart you can still go pretty fast, up to 55 kilometers per hour. Now I'm ready to race against a professional. Well, almost ready. Maxim, what do I need to watch out for?
A couple of small things can make a big difference. First, take the curves from the outside, then go way in and out again. Of course, take your foot off the gas when you go into the curve and put it back at the sharpest point.
Can I really beat Maxim, the go-kart pro, with his own advice? Well, my start was pretty bad, but maybe I can catch up with him.
The tips from Maxim were really good, but I lost just the same. Still, it was a lot of fun.
Now I continue my journey on a slightly slower mode of transport. The old cable car dating back to 1929. In only 4 minutes, you're in the middle of a forest, leaving behind the bustle of the city. Stuttgart is a very green city with many nice parks, interspersed with beautiful neighborhoods. Wine is very important for Stuttgart. It's grown almost everywhere on the hillsides of the basin. There are several hiking paths to guide you through the vineyards. And you never need to go hungry, as there are lots of restaurants along the way. It's time to eat and to try some regional wine.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Bitte schön.
Can you recommend a local dish?
Homemade Maultaschen, Käsespätzle or roast beef.
The Käsespätzle, please.
Käsespätzle.
And a nice wine to go with it?
Riesling, fruity and dry, or a Chardonnay.
Riesling, please.
Okay, wunderbar.
Thank you.
Bitteschön.
Here in the restaurant, I soon spark up a conversation with the local Swabians.
Warum heißt es?
Why are Swabians said to be stingy?
Warum heißt es so?
Die Schwaben sind im Prinzip nicht.
They're not stingy, they're thrifty.
Und das Schwaben
There's a Swabian motto that goes, Schaffe, schaffe, Häusle baue.
deutlich
And that means work hard, build a house.
Da wird schon
It just means we think about what we're spending money on. We don't just throw it out the window.
überlegt, wofür sein Geld ausgibt und es nicht zum Fenster raushaut.
Time to eat.
Salat dazu.
Vielen Dank.
Guten Appetit wünsche ich Ihnen.
Jawohl, Aderrost, seht ihr, seht ihr.
Käsespätzle. This is a regional dish, sort of a Swabian version of macaroni with cheese. Yummy. But if you're trying to lose weight, I wouldn't recommend eating this. It's definitely, well, substantial.
And now the highlight of my trip, with the emphasis on high.
The city's landmark, the television tower. Over 200 meters high, and the view from up there must be fantastic. And Stuttgart may be a large city, but I've noticed it's a very green one. And it's also got vineyards, cars, and palaces. What more do you want?